Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyatya Desha Tarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So we are continuing to read from the Nectarean Ocean of the Holy Name by His Holiness Sachinandana Swami Maharaj. And right now we are on the section Realizing Krishna while Chanting. Just 1 second. Sir. Okay. So question. I have heard that one who chants with offenses only hears the syllables of the holy name externally, that the Lord does not enter personally in the form of his sound vibration. Is this true? Yes. Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur actually states, Namaskara Bahir Haya Nama Nahi Haya. Simply reciting mechanically the syllables of the holy name does not mean chanting the holy name. We need Krishna's mercy so that he will appear, being attracted to our sincere loving chanting. Srila Prabhupada writes, that is the only mercy of the Lord that enables one to perform devotional service properly. This process of devotional service is a great transcendental science and begins with the process of hearing and chanting the name, fame, glory, etc. of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Revival of the dormant affection or love of Godhead, however, does not depend on the mechanical system of hearing and chanting, but it solely and wholly depends on the causeless mercy of the Lord. When the Lord is fully satisfied with the sincere efforts of the devotee, he may endow him with his loving transcendental service. This means that only through the mercy of the Lord will the holy name actually appear on the tongue. So this means that only through the mercy of the Lord will the holy name actually appear on the tongue. The power of the Panchatattva Mahamantra. Question. It is said that simply by chanting the Panchatattva Mahamantra, all offenses against the chanting of the holy name are nullified. How can this be understood? It is indeed the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the Panchatattva that enables even the most fallen living entities in Kali Yuga to chant the holy name of the Lord, thereby overcoming offenses. Of course, one should not continue to commit new offenses as soon as the old ones have been forgiven. This is evidently expressed by the story of Jagai and Madhai. Before forgiving these two offenders and accepting them as his associates, Lord Chaitanya made two conditions. First, that they should constantly chant the holy name, and second, that they should never commit offenses again. If somebody continues to commit offenses in spite of the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his associates, the Panchatattva, he may chant for a long time without achieving the desired result, love of Krishna. The next section is about the holy name is transcendental. What does it mean that the holy name is transcendental and should not be considered to be a material sound vibration? This is explained in the Padma Purana. The holy name of Krishna is transcendentally blissful. It bestows all spiritual benediction, for it is Krishna himself, the reservoir of all pleasure. Krishna's name is complete and it is the form of all transcendental mellows. It is not a material name under any condition, and it is no less powerful than Krishna himself. Since Krishna's name is not contaminated by the material qualities and there is no question of its being involved with Maya, Krishna's name is always liberated and spiritual. It is never contaminated by the laws of material nature. This is because the name of Krishna and Krishna himself are identical. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya 17.133. The holy name is not a product of this material universe. As long as the jiva, the eternal spirit soul, is situated in his original form and position in the spiritual world, he is able to purely pronounce Krishna's name. In his present situation as Maya's slave equipped with gross material senses, he is not qualified to enunciate the pure name. But through the causeless mercy of the Hladini Shakti represented by Srimati Radharani and the Samvit Shakti represented by Lord Balram, the holy name begins automatically to reveal its pure form. Then, due to Krishna's unlimited mercy, the pure name incarnates on the fertile ground of purified consciousness and dances on the devotee's tongue, which is enriched with love and devotion. The form of the holy name is not of mundane nature. It is not merely a combination of letters or words. Its form is Satchidananda. That is the secret of the holy name. So, just to summarize, today we saw that the first section was about realizing Krishna while chanting. And here really the emphasis is that we really need Krishna's mercy because we have to do all we can, our endeavor, we keep on trying. However, Krishna really appearing on the tongue and really appearing in the consciousness and everything is up to Krishna. When he wants to really show himself and do that mercy, that is all up to Krishna. So that's really the important part we learn from here. And then what are the different tools, different aids that we can take while we are chanting, right? So that's the Panchatattva Mahamantra. And that's why we always chant that before chanting the holy name, because of the mercy. First we saw about Hladini Shakti, that is Radharani. And then we have the Samvit Shakti, which is Lord Balram. Because of their mercy, they are able to really help us go deeper into the purity of the holy name and then connect with the Shuddha Naam, right? So that's where today's message is about. So we will continue to